Good morning to the grind. Good morning to the grind. An amazing morning to the grind. I hope you're up, feeling alive, feeling awake, feeling inspired, feeling like today is that kind of day. Today is that kind of day for you. This is the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast. I'm KeJohnna Owens. Each and every day, Monday through Friday, I'm so blessed, so available. He gave me a new chance to make myself available to go forward towards what I want in my life, because he gave me the purpose. So if you take that in, good morning to you. It's the Morning Grind. We got an amazing day today. I got a lineup. I got a guest on here that I've been able to know a little over 6 years or so now. Commitment, consistency, tenacity, focus, determination, and a will to help people like I haven't seen many people have. Ups, downs, highs, lows. Sometimes you're helping people that we need to help, that we're helping people have. Think about it. Helpers make sacrifices for others that make a difference in others' lives. And this morning, I'm going to have this young lady come up in a little bit. Today, we're going to be talking about commitment. Commitment to what you said you would do long after the mood and what you said it was. Commitment is staying true to what you said you would do long after the mood in which you said it is has passed. See, when you said it was okay. When you said it was good, it was a good day. But then time passed and things change and something happened. And along the way, you say, well, so commitment. Staying true to what you said you would do long after the mood in which you said it in has passed. Now, let's get into it this morning. This is the Morning Grind. If you want to do anything, you know how I do it. If you want to do anything, you're going to have to get up, shake off those willies, commit to it, and get it done. So let's kill those excuses. Good morning to the grind.
One of the biggest contradictions of massive success is when people go to their moms, their dads, their brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend. They say, listen, one day the world's going to know who I am. One day I will have a Ferrari, the Lambo, the Rolls, the Bentley, the big house, the cars, the backyard with the big swimming pool and an elevator. I'm going to put the biggest parties. I'm going to be a millionaire one day. Yet, instead of staying at the office on Friday night, you call your friends and you go party. Instead of waking up Saturday morning to go to the gym, you sleep until 10 o'clock. Instead of reading the book on Sundays, you kick back and watch movies all day long. The reality is very simple. Those who win big, they do four things right. They sleep, sweat, grind, repeat. And they do it over and over and over again until their dreams become a reality.
If you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness.
You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life, no matter what life throws at you. It's our responsibility to show up to the Coliseum of life, prepared for fucking battle. I don't care what you're going through, what life's throwing at you. It's your responsibility to find your new 100%.
You still must grind. I fail at most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind. And that one day, you see me on a dark alley, run at 1 o'clock in the morning, know one thing, I was grinding.
Every single day when you wake up, you got two options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed and dream about what you want to have. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock and get up and go pursue your dreams.
You need to walk through the mud in life, guys, if you ever want to get to the higher ground. That higher ground is where you look in the mirror and you have respect, and you went through the work, the sweat equity of it all. And the end product is something you travel, a legacy of life, that you put your signature to, that means something. You're not speaking hollow words. You're backing those motherfuckers up with action.
That's what lions do. Lions don't give up. Lions don't quit. Lions hunt. That's what we do for a living.
I still grind. I love the grind. If you're competing in one of my businesses, I'm going to kick your ass because I'm going to outgrind you.
You have to be willing to work in places people don't see.
While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working.
There's a motherfucker out there who wants what you have.
Who wants the position you are? Who wants the job you have? Who wants the wife that you have? Or the husband? There's someone out there hungry and wants everything you can have. So make that a motivation for you.
And mental toughness says, not only do I climb that doggone mountain, I enjoy climbing the mountain. I get a kick out the mountain. I get a kick out the weights. I get a kick out of fatigue. I get a kick out of the grind. I get a kick out of it. You take advantage of this opportunity. You let everything else go. You eat different. You study different. You practice different. We don't have forever. Let's not act like it. We're all going to die. And so I don't act like I'm going to live forever. So every opportunity I get, I murder it. Process driven. I love it. I'm about that life. I get up every morning at 3 o'clock. When I want to get up, when I don't. When I feel like it and I don't feel like, why? Because I'm process driven. I'm not feelings driven. Champions are not feeling driven. Champions don't get up when they want to. And if we're going to be champions, process driven. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
Just the part where he says, don't stop where you're tired. Stop when you're done. If we could embody that, just grasp that. Like, man, you know what? I could do one more. I could make one more phone call. I could help one more person. I could do one more thing. I got one more hour in me. I got one more, just that one more. And if you're a reader out there, I mean, you got to read. This stuff is right in the books. It's really right in the books. But the book is some words until we apply it. If we apply it, oh, man, get something out of something. I hope you get something out of today. Oh, man, let me get myself real out of the way and bring up this amazing young lady right here. Appreciate being able to work with her over some years. You know, over time, I've just seen her consistent dedication, focus, determination to help other people. Her and her sister started an organization, Sisters Making a Difference. Think about that. Sisters coming together to make a difference. In what world do we live in today where women are making some powerful, powerful moves to make a difference in the world? Getting us men, we need to step up a little bit and do what we need to do as well. Because right now, it's a time of change, and change agents are making moves to make a difference. And I'm going to get this young lady right on in here. A young lady right there in San Bernardino. You see her in the mix. They able to even win a recognition from Pomona, from the Kennedy Austin Foundation there in Pomona, that we were both blessed to receive recognition at that time. Let me bring her on up, Miss Ronecia Miller. Right there, Sisters Making a Difference. Great morning to you out there, champion. Navigated all that internet stuff right there. Got up, teary-eyed, bushy-tailed. How you doing this morning, champion?
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me this morning. Blessed to be here. Thanks.
It's been a long time coming, so I'm really excited. I know you're super busy. You took the time out to get up early. And what we do here, it's about, you know, if people say they want to do stuff, all the time, right? You hear it, like, yeah, right. Well, we have an event this weekend, and you're like, oh, I get it, right? Yeah, when they say, so when you could get up in the morning, I believe you can capture the best of the morning. You have a great day. Miss Ronecia Miller, tell us, Sisters Making a Difference. And first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, you know, who you are, what you do. Take a moment to talk about you.
Okay, and a short brief. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope it's terrific for you, as it's going to be terrific for me. For those that don't know me, my name is Ronnie Miller, and my organization, along with my sister, she's the co-founder, it's called Sisters Making a Difference. It's a family-oriented organization who basically, basic principles is about spreading love and bringing resources to the community with some of the things that we had difficult dealing with growing up. We do provide wraparound services in our community by hosting different events to bring families together and bridging the gap between our constituents and the leaders in our community. We do that just by showing love, showing up for our individuals that needs us, real life frontline soldiers for them, and just bringing the resources in a positive way.
I know you bring resources because I've seen you pass out toys. I've seen you give out jackets, blankets. I mean, you've done just giving right there in San Bernardino, right in the middle of where people need a lot of help. But I gotta ask you, what made you just like, we're gonna do it? I met your sister. Guys are great. What made you come together? Let's do this, because a lot of people say what they're gonna do, but you do it.
For us, it was about us doing the things in the work that was purposely driven for us to do here. Everybody has their purpose in the world and what they need to do and what they supposed to do. So for us, it was some of the about our testimony that turned into this organization to help uplift and inspire the world to keep going and thriving. So we were those kids that experienced homelessness. We were those kids that had a single parent household. We were those kids that actually experienced the lack of in the under resourceful communities that we lived in, just based on environment, right? So we wanted to make a difference by making everybody accountable for the things that they were supposed to do for others, and bridge that gap.
I love pose to do, right? It's always it was pose to. That's why we activate. See, activators. Activators. Well, I'm looking for activators. It's all kinds of. Oh yeah. When the PPP come in, or all the stuff that people have that hold them up from doing stuff. And I'm glad we go laugh a little bit this morning. We just gonna talk some real stuff. There's a lot of people that say they want to make a difference. They want to do something. They tired. That's what they most talk about. That they're tired of what they're doing. Activators act upon what they want to do. That's the only difference. You're an activator. What's activation? What's activation like when you're out in the field? And I know this was tough for you because your personality is you're reserved, but you got to be out front, and that's another part. Doing what most people won't do because they want to do what's comfortable.
Absolutely.
When you activate, you meet people out there. What's that like?
So being activated, you have to definitely be at one and upfront with those that's in the community that's needing of you. First off, I'm very passionate about being vulnerable with our people because I believe in the spirit of, letting people know how it really is. And just because I smile all the time, that doesn't mean I'm dealing with things. I'm just a person that kind of navigate through the mental capacity of being able to be emotionally intelligent with things I go through. And so prayer, like this button says, prayer change. I don't know if you guys can see it. What side should I be on? Prayer changes things. And so the biggest thing for me is to focus on giving God all, if it's a worry or if it's something that you're going through, even if it's something that you're presenting to others. And so I'm a true firm believer in God wouldn't put me through this to keep my story to myself. So I have to share my story with others in order to help others. And that's the biggest thing. And a lot of people don't want to share their story to help others. But in the world we live in, people needs to be hearing the truth, and they need transparency, and they need to hear how you really navigate through life challenges. And so that's being an activator for me. You have to be able to willing to share your life experiences to help another. So I'm just a servant, basically.
Whoa, you see what I mean? An activator. Wait a minute, you finna have me tell my story. Wait. Everybody hold on, grab some tissue, paper, get you a cup of coffee.
Yes.
So back in it, you got some stuff, man. That's amazing. Though when you get into hey man, I've been through this, and this is me as well. See, I've been through a lot. We all have. I don't think any of us get it to kind of control or have the worst life. You know, a lot of people like to, well, my mama wasn't there, but neither was my dad. Well, I grew up, and people want to have all that, right?
Right.
But when you talk about, see, I'm solution oriented. When you talk about, well, where do you want to go? What you mean? Well, you know, that's going to be on another side. So I believe that when you take what you've been through and you become an example of what you could get to, so you become an example of what you can become, and whether you speak with someone or not, the difference is evident. You got to put the oil on. You gave you a purpose. He gave you a passion, and you're on it. I want to talk about some of the upcoming projects you got and things like that. So what we're going to do, though, is take a quick break, come on back, and we want to make sure we get any information out to the people, the hundreds of millions of, what is the new word they say, gazillions. When the gazillions of the people that see the podcast, right? We'll make it in. We'll make an impact and a difference together. I'm excited. We got a lot of things going on. Look at you. You got them out there shooting shots out to you. Powerful. That's Miss Gail Crook out there, and a woman making an impact. So we got to talk. It's some great synergies going on out here. Hey, stand by. Ronnie, we'll have you back on the other side. All right. Listen, if you want to do something, you just heard a young lady say, you know what? As an activator, it's just about getting out there and doing it. Whatever you've been through, using what you've been through to get to what you want to get to. Now, the platform that you could establish, it comes from your heart. It comes from your being. It comes from something you saw. It comes from something you want to do. It comes from the impact you want to make. And more importantly, it comes from the significance that you want to leave. If you want to leave a significant impact, you don't have to do some significant work in this day. And it's not the work that you do for you. It's the work that you do because of you. Write that down. Ronnie, write that down. We got to have that one. It's not with the work that you do. See, did you get that? We're going to get the recorded. I love it. Stand by. We're going to get back on the other side. Thank you. We got sisters making a difference here this morning. Ronnie Miller, thank you. Stand by.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Jazzabrations is unique in the fact that we honor jazz and blues legends over the age of 65 who have contributed more than 25 years to the industry. Our performances educate our families about legacy preservation and as we entertain our communities to have fun and to be educated about keeping the legacies alive.
Well, stay consistent and keep going. It's not working. What do you mean it's not working? Or does the pain hurt too much to continue? But if you've gone down the road so long and endured the pain for so long, what's the pain like of quitting and turning around and stopping and starting again? Hi, my name is KeJohnna Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, VASP, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level. Right back on the other side, and bring back on Ms. Rodney Miller to talk about the next coming up projects, things that are happening right now as we close out the year of 2024 going into 2025. So we're going to talk about some plans and how you can get involved. Let's bring that young champion right back up on that. See, we get ready for you over here. We get ready for you over here, right? That's right. We a lot of people just give you whatever, like, hey, and they don't really prepare for you. I don't believe in that. Anything I do, I'm gonna put the best in it. If we're working together, we're working together. Ronnie, come on. What we got going on coming up, closing out the year 2024? Woo! What are some of the projects, things you really want to get off your chest and tell the people about? You have the floor.
Really quickly, I want to say this. It will be a December to remember. And this upcoming Saturday and Sunday, we will be at San Bernardino Valley College for a AAU football Super Bowl. So come out there and support your youth and have a great time. Encourage them to continue to press forward. We'll have vendors and resources as well. So it is benefits to the community. I know coming up in December is my favorite time of the year. We will be hosting our 6th annual SB Community Christmas. This year is intentional. We actually adopted a few Palmyra communities across San Bernardino County to bring a Christmas to the underserved and underprivileged neighborhoods that usually doesn't, get the chances to get out to these community events. So we will be hosting it starting on December 20th to the 22nd. It's a Christmas tour, as mentioned. So we will be utilizing 3 days to do the tour, the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And we'll start from the east side of San Bernardino and condemn down to the west. What that looks like is, like we would have an ordinary Christmas event and going out, setting up shop, bringing toys, gifts, giveaways, music, food, fun for the families in those communities. So we took Christmas to them. And then we will be hosting our Ugly Sweater Christmas party where the whole entire community is involved to come out this year. It will be at Rock Hill's Jazz Lounge in Rialto. So thank you guys for allowing us to host it there, where the community can be involved. If you want to be involved in some type of way, you can meet us in the team there and bring out anything you wish to donate to a child in need. And that's from 0 to 17 years of age. We're not forgetting about the teenagers. Bring an unwrapped a new toy. That's your entry to get in. If you want any of this information, you can follow our pages. You could DM me. You could go to Sistas, SISTASMD on IG, or you can follow me, Ronecia Miller, on Facebook and get all of this information, or just give me a call. Area code 623-418-6063, and I'll give you all what you need.
There it is right there. We'll get that on the scroll there in a second. That's amazing. That's a power pack fourth quarter closeout blitz. Let's start. Say that again, right?
Power pack
fourth quarter closeout blitz. We're gonna do it. Sisters making a difference, man. So, Ronnie, your vision to help people. If you could say a thing that says, the one thing I would most like to make a difference, what would that be?
I would say most importantly is to just stay in your lane. It is so important to stay in your lane and to get you a team that's actually they're part of the puzzle. They have a piece of the puzzle that they can complete. So you're not a puzzle. You can't be a puzzle if you don't have other pieces. So it's very important for people to stay in their lane and show your weaknesses, build you a team surrounding those weaknesses and even strengths. And you have a powerhouse team.
Wait a minute. You said you can't build a puzzle if you don't have all the pieces. Oh, hold up. That's strong. See, I was listening to something that said when you are in tune with listening and receiving, you catch things. And see, that's a catch right there. Now, you can't make a puzzle without all the pieces. So what I do every now and then when a point comes across that really moves me like that I want to really bring around and do a thing that they call a breakthrough thought.
Yes.
Goodbye. You can't build a puzzle if you don't have all the pieces. Now, a lot of times we try to reverse the philosophy. Well, you could build a puzzle, you don't need all the pieces. Well, I don't know. You got to have all the pieces. Even a little bitty one of the puzzle is not complete. Now, this young lady just said something profound. And I believe that when you are in tune, listening, receiving, and in good spirit, you hear things that you pass over to activators. How we put that puzzle together right there, champion?
Simple. You find like-minded other individuals. You have to have one main goal in mind, and that's to definitely be purpose-driven, be a servant, right? But you also just uplift your community, you uplift your family. You have to have a mind full of grace and patience. But if you find those other puzzle pieces, you definitely have something going, and that's a winning team. Champions breed champions, and you can't walk along those that are not champions, because those champions have been through something that people do not see with the human eye.
I'm gonna do something with that. You gotta talk. I think I got an idea for that. That's when the power thought hits you.
Yeah.
Champions build champions that build champions, and what happens? You leave, you develop significance.
Absolutely.
That's what it's about. That's what the grind is about. So this whole podcast platform is about people like yourself, people like ourselves that say, you know what? No matter what they say,
yes,
to do it.
You have to do it.
He gave me the ability to do it. I see a gap that needs to be filled, and I'm gonna fill it.
Solution based. That's it. No complaints.
You know me. You know it.
Solution based. That's it.
That's it.
If it's a problem, create a solution.
Fill the gap. You see, people. Okay, here's an extended version. We're right at the end. I'm gonna let you go. Think about this. People who have at work, the water cooler. Man, they ain't paying right. Yeah, man. Last week, they got us parking around the corner. The break room's always, man, you ever been to the bathroom? I don't use the bathroom. They just complain and complain and complain. See, I'm the guy. I got some Fabuloso. I use the bathroom too.
That Fabuloso's good.
Hey, speak on that, because I know you have you're the same kind of person, and that's where you feel a gap.
Absolutely. It's all about just creating solutions. It's so much that a person could complain about, but in this lifetime, we just need to be solution driven, whether that's just, even if it's something small or something big. Regardless of the fact, people will start looking at, creating a mind of being solution based and being graceful of each and every day instead of always complaining. So,
get right, Fabuloso. Hey, that's it. It make you feel good.
It does.
If you don't do what's blessing you to do, you feel bad. You holding yourself back. You're not holding people back. You're holding yourself back.
Not fulfilling your purpose.
But since you think they don't receive it well, we're gonna let the break room be dirty. I'm gonna, So thank you for being in action. We definitely got some things talk about sisters making a difference. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's powerful. If you would, please, if you send me, I want to send across in the scroller there your information and contact. Just send it to me, and I'll put it in the scroller so people could grab it. Even on the,
I definitely will.
Well, if you think about this, now you got a lot going on this weekend. This is going to be a way that you can contact Ron in the group. Thank you for doing all you do. We got a lot to put together. I know I got a few pieces of the puzzle over here. We won't put them together. We most definitely are. This platform here is one of the most powerful platforms around. And what I'm going to do right quick, I'm going to share how somebody could put their own podcast on. Stand by.
Success Express Marketing Solutions presents your virtual video podcast studio. Let the Success Express team help bring your podcasting dreams to life. Here's what we do. We help you come up with show ideas, design graphics for your show, set up your podcast studio, and run the back end of your show. So what do? Be ready for your show. Make sure your guests are ready. Log into the virtual studio, turn your cameras on, and go. Not sure you're ready to go live on a monthly or a weekly basis? You can get the Try Us Out Success Special. It's only $97 with free design setup. All you got to do is try us out, and I guarantee you're going to want more. So get set up today with your virtual video podcast studio from Success Express Marketing Solutions. So go online to Success Express MKTG, and we'll get you set up today. Sign up now and get our free ebook, Modern Podcasting, that'll teach you all the techniques you need to know to get your podcast started today.
Yeah, just like that, right? There you go. Miss Ronnie, we're going to get on out of here. Here's the information going to scroll across the scroller here. Catch up with Ronnie any way you can. Get in, support, find a way that you can connect, whatever the case is. Again, Ronnie, just let people know directly how they.
Definitely contact us via email. You can give me a call if you want to be involved with this year Christmas tour. We will love any organizers, businesses, or individuals who want to volunteer, set up a vendor shop, give out giveaways to the community or to the children. Please contact me. We'll love to have you. It's always better together. That's my Christmas theme. It's always better together. Why is that? Because of the magnitude that you can maximize the effort. So please, and I truly appreciate that. And I appreciate you so much for allowing me to be on your platform and to always supporting our efforts in the community and getting our information out there to others. So thank you so much, Mr. Owens. We truly appreciate that.
Much more to come. Much more to come there. We're gonna travel. We're gonna travel the world. We're gonna build people up. We're gonna lift people up. We're gonna impact around this old city right here in the spiral, starting right there in San Bernardino. This coming fourth quarter. See, that's a closeout. When a lot of people right now in the holidays, yeah, it's good spirit. But you say, you know what? I'm gonna make more impact than any impact can be made. I'm gonna make such a big difference. I'm gonna be in the trenches. I'm gonna have me a Santa hat. We gotta have you back on. We're gonna get some stuff together because they haven't seen it. All right. Have an amazing day.
Thank you. God bless you guys and be safe this holiday season.
Stand by. Hey there. Riley Miller. That's all right. Thank you for being on, champion. Thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for being a woman making an impact and a sister making a difference. That's the kind of impact that we talking about making. We got some connections. I got some pieces to that puzzle over here. I want to apply them. So let's not put them in the, just like we talked about being by that break room and having they don't do this and they don't do that. Well, let's be the ones that do it. How about that? We're gonna be the ones that do it. You out there, thank you, Gail. I see you. Thank you, my main man, Mr. Neosha Morris. Good morning to you out there on the grind, sir. My good friend and brother in success, man, making an impact. Let's go. We see you on the other side. I leave you with this. The thought of doing something can get stuck in the mind. It just can get stuck, man. If you had it, you need a $1,000, $100,000, $1 million loan in order to get the franchise off the ground. The information is in. You're waiting for the mail to come back, for the LLC to be clear. I don't know. I'm just giving some thought to you. Activate. We gotta activate. We gotta activate. We've been in rooms where they told you about Microsoft, they told you about Excel, they told you about cell phones, they told you about Google, they told us about all this stuff. And we get the information, but we don't activate. It's not all the time that you get invited into rooms where wealth trends are coming out, and it's not common to go back and get, a lot of people to say, oh, wow, you found a way. Well, think of all the people that have been successful in life to any degree that we subscribe to. We buy their tools, we read their books, we whatever it is, the Eric Thomas is the anybody that's successful to any degree that we admire. You know what they had to do? They had to shut out the noise and do it. Somewhere in there, they just told them, you know what, man, I'm not listening to anybody that's not activating. That's it. Let's activate. Let's get on to the other side. It's been an amazing day. This has been your morning grind. Thank you for the extended version we had on this morning. Miss Ronnie Miller of Sisters Making a Difference. And we're going to see you on the other side. Have an amazing day.